This is an exercise in being okay not to be okay. Please don't do this while driving or operating any machinery. If it's safe for you to do so, then just take a seat and be comfortable there. Allow yourself to sit with a relatively straight back, or if you're lying down, just make sure you're comfortable. Allow your eyes to close so that you'll be less visually distracted. Allow yourself to come to a stop, just resting back away from the stresses of the day. Take a couple of deeper breaths. And just see if you can settle into the feeling of just being here now. Allow your breath to calm you. If your mind is busy and wanders off, that's perfectly okay. When you notice that, just bring your attention back to wherever you were. Relax your face. Let the eye muscles soften. The jaw be relatively loose. Let the shoulders drop. Let your hands be still and lifeless where they are. Listen out for sounds that you can hear. Sounds inside your room, outside. Wherever they are, just let them come to you. Try not to label them or analyze them. Just accept them as raw sounds. And then turn your attention to your breathing. There's no need to control it in any particular way. Just allow yourself to tune in to that. Just sensing and mentally observing. Notice what you find. Notice your state of mind at the moment. And if it's busy, then just accept that it's busy. Just see if you can return it to the breath and let yourself relax. Just notice what thoughts might be coming up. Without getting lost in their story, tangled up. Keep your attention on your breath to anchor you. Not trying too hard, but having a relaxed focus. Perhaps something comes to mind that you are having difficulty with. Perhaps nothing too major. Something that's bothering you. Some stress. A festering argument. A resentment. See if you can allow that thought to manifest itself. And see if you can just sit with it for a while. Allow it to just be. As if you are sitting on a hillside and watching clouds drift by. Let your mind be the blue sky and the clouds just thoughts which drift across your landscape. Just notice their nature, seeing them from afar. Stay with the breath to keep you anchored, but without pushing these thoughts away. Just let them in, let them be, and then let them go. If these thoughts are bothering you, perhaps you find some emotional feeling somewhere in the body, maybe in the stomach or the chest. Just with curiosity, see if you can allow yourself to notice that, to explore it. Again, without pushing anything away or trying to change anything. If you do feel something uncomfortable, see if you can breathe into that area with some self-compassion. Perhaps there is judgment of yourself, that you shouldn't have acted in a certain way or shouldn't feel this way now. Perhaps you can just tell yourself that you're okay, and that it's okay not to be okay in this present moment. All moments pass, clouds come, they stay, and then they go. So just being with that for a few more moments. Perhaps thoughts have been replaced by other thoughts now. And maybe there are no more thoughts at all. Either way, that's perfectly fine. You can use this exercise anytime you like, if you feel you have a lot of difficulty to contend with. Allow yourself a deeper breath. Let yourself exhale deeply. And then when you're ready, open your eyes for the next stage of this exercise. If you have a journal or piece of paper standing by, and perhaps a pen, a pencil, see if you can make a heading at the top of that page. And that heading is emotions. What emotions were you feeling? Just start to write. Don't try and edit or censor. Let emotions that you felt be transferred to the page. Be honest with yourself. What did you really feel? What did you think? Did you feel this in the body? If so, where? What does this mean to you now, after the event? Maybe the problem still exists. Do you still feel the same way about it? Do the emotions return when you think about the trigger? And then as a next heading, underneath that, write truth. What are the facts of the situation as you see them? How does everything look now from this hindsight perspective? Is there more than this that meets the eye? Some more context, perhaps? Is there anything you thought which isn't true? Can you allow yourself some self-compassion that your emotions are something that happens to you without having to define you? And then when you've finished that, write a final heading on the page: Choices. So what will you do now? Can you see a path forward from here? Even if it is to do nothing. At least, perhaps, you can see a new angle, a new perspective, and take some learnings forward. Write for as long as you wish, or if you've finished, put your pen down and just review what you've written. Take a couple of deep breaths. And then relax. And perhaps now move on with your day.